Hi traders, and welcome to our next video where we discuss and analyze a company listed on the JSE to see if it's worth an investment or not. In this video we're going to be looking at Bidcorp Group. But before we get into it, I just want to state that neither myself nor Sure Trading are registered financial providers, and anything I say in this video should not be construed as financial advice. So as always, if you like what you're seeing in this video, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We also have a bunch of links below in the description where you can access our website. We offer training for you to learn how to trade and invest on the stock market yourself. We do a subscription service as well as a individual mentorship program where you can get one-on-one mentorship from us. So have a look at those links below and let's get straight into it. So as you can see here, I am on Bidcorp's website just to get an idea of what they do. They are an international broadline food service group listed on the JSE and present in developed and developing economies and 5 continents. Let's just go over here, see what they're all about. Food service is our core business, so that basically gives you the gist of it. And if you look over here, there are a few different interests: food service and technology, global business in a bunch of different countries. And if you remember from 2016, they actually used to be a part of the Bidvest Group, but Bidvest decided to unbundle them to form their own company, and therefore Bidcorp Group was born. So let's just go and have a look at the chart to see what the technical aspects are looking like. Okay, so here we have the Bidcorp Group chart. It's a week chart, and we are, as always, trading on the Velocity Trader platform. If you'd like to try the platform out for yourself, there's links in the description below where you can open a demo or a live platform. So as you can see, we don't have an extreme amount of data. We just have from 2016. As I was saying just now, it's when they unbundled from Bidvest Group. So when they first listed on the JSE, they were trading at around 250 Rand a share, and they're currently trading at 331 Rand 17. They had a slow climb to the highs over here at the end of 2019 and then early 2020 when coronavirus hit. They had a massive downturn over here, and then they've slowly been regaining their price ever since. They're currently trading in quite a nice uptrend, as you can see if I just draw a trend line over here. And they continuously bouncing off that support level on their way up. This week they've had a nice bounce and a nice upward move. So it seems like they have a bit of upward momentum at the moment. So let's go and have a look at the fundamentals and see what conclusion we can come to from them. So as always, the first thing we look at is the past performance to see if it's showing increasing revenue, earnings and cash flow. So just this first thing that pops up right here, minus 10.9% annual earnings growth in the past 5 years. That, as I just showed you on the chart, they only started 5 years ago on the JSE and had that massive down with coronavirus, so that obviously affected this percentage over here. Let's have a look at the earnings and revenue history. So revenue has kind of been quite stable most of the time, a bit of a flat line here. We're slightly lower than we have been in the past, but the revenue is at 114 billion Rand per year. Their earnings steadily increased from 2015 all the way up to the end of 2019, and then the coronavirus dip happened, and since then we're slowly increasing. Well, not really slowly, quite quickly increasing, and hoping to get to these levels over here, but currently sitting at 3.089 billion rand per year profit margin. And then if you just add the free cash flow in, you can see it's looking pretty good, also increasing nicely at the moment. Next, we're going to look at the debt levels versus its equity and cash flow situation. So yeah, you can see the debt levels on the chart so long, and they've been increasing over the years, with a high mid last year, probably also to do with the coronavirus, and they've been decreasing ever since, and currently sitting at 8.624 billion rand in debt. Let's add the equity to this. You can see the equity has increased generally over the past 5 years, and they have a 30.7 debt to equity ratio, which I'd say is quite good. And if we just add the cash and equivalents on there, you can see they've also been quite stable, but rising towards the present. Yeah, we can see debt level, debt to equity ratio is considered satisfactory. They unfortunately haven't decreased their debt in the last 5 years. It's increased slightly, but only by a 1% margin. Their debt is well covered by their operating cash flow, and their interest payments on the debt are well covered at a 7.2 times coverage. So all looking pretty good for Bidcorp so far. And then the final thing that we look at is the company's intrinsic value and what its current price is compared to that. And here you can see the share is currently overvalued according to Simply Wall Street's calculations. They say that a fair value would be 220 rand and 43 cents, and the current value is 332 rand and 34 cents. So it's 50.8% overvalued. Let's just go and have a look at the chart again and see where this 220.43 would be on the chart. 220 is around about at this level, so it's quite far off from where we are trading at the moment. But just looking at the technicals and this upward trend that it's been in since early last year and the current upward momentum, I think it could definitely be a possibility for a good investment in the future. You might just want to have a little look at this level over here. Maybe once it breaks through that level, it could be a good place to enter for the long term. So there you have it. Bidcorp Group, I would say it's a good investment to make, just bearing in mind this level over here and the fact that it is slightly overvalued. So let's go and have a look at our little wheel and give it a spin and see which company I'm going to be looking at in the next video. There you go. So the next video we'll be discussing MCG or MultiChoice Group. I hope to see you in that video and we can establish whether or not MultiChoice Group is a good investment or not. As I mentioned at the top of the video, if you like what you see, please subscribe to our channel and check out the links below to our website to open a demo or live platform. And we also have a link to a free Telegram channel where we share tips, trading advice, and ideas. We hope to see you again in our next video, and thank you so much for watching. Cheers.